Hi YouTube, it's your girl Miss Didi. I'm back. As you guys can see, I'm still sitting in my old home. It is a Sunday night. I think it's about maybe after 9 right now. And I'm just sitting here. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm still currently moving. I'm moving everything. I wish I can switch the camera around so I can show y'all, but I guess I can kind of turn it so you guys can see. And guess who I'm watching? This is my inspiration, y'all. I love her. Sharon. So I got boxes. This is like 360 turn. Got bags over there. So your girl is moving. I'm moving. As you guys know, tomorrow is the day I get the keys. So I get the keys tomorrow. I can't wait to kind of show y'all around the space. Once again, this space is smaller. I'm losing like 1,200 square feet. I'll kind of go around this house, not right now because I have a whole office. So I'll kind of show you guys what I'm losing, because I'm losing my office space. My office space over there is like a whole nother bedroom, which I'm not really mad about it because I don't really work in my office. I'm typically in my bed. So tomorrow is the day I get the keys to the house. I'm so excited to go pay my fees. I think I got to get the license switched over. I might have to switch light companies, which sucks because I do like the light company that I have. But yeah, this is it. Like, it's funny because I just got off the phone with my kid's dad. Like, we still really talk. The relationship is just still so weird, but it's I'm trying to get to a good space of co-parenting, like healthy co-parenting. Like, I really want to get to that. I mean, I can't say what's going to happen in the future, but right now I'm just kind of letting that situation be what it is, and I'm moving forward. So this is going to be my first time as a woman over 40. It's kind of like I'm anxious and I'm excited at the first time, but at the same time, but this is my first time as a woman over 40 moving with my kids without a spouse. Like, I'm smiling when I say that because I just feel like it's just new beginnings. I'm just glad to get out of this space. I'm even thinking about changing my bed, y'all. I should have y'all. I'm really gonna start taking my camera out because I want y'all to be on this journey with me. Because at first I was like, oh my God, I should have had my phone on. I should have been showing this footage because I was in Home Zone. I don't know if y'all ever been to Home Zone, but I really went into Home Zone. I seen the ads, but actually going into the store, I was really blown away. I was like, wow. And I couldn't believe the prices, but because they had the prices broken up, and I'd rather buy my stuff in pieces. And I want to see it in pieces. Like, I want to see like how much that sofa costs, because that sofa costs, because I don't want to see it together, because if you see the full set together with the end tables and lamps and all that, it's expensive. But if you can go in there and you see that sofa only costs like $700, $800, $500, and like, okay, well, that's affordable. I can take my paycheck 1 month and buy this sofa, and then I can go back and buy the love seat. You know what I'm saying? Just really piece it out. And they have really good, nice furniture. These couches that I have in my house now, they're Z Gallery couches, but they need to be replaced. They're old. And so I'm really going to go. I'm just going to do it up. I'm going to get, I've already given my bed away. I'm going to get a new bed. I'm going to get a new sofa set. I'm just going to get just like new stuff. So because the house is a brand new house and it's up to date and it has a more modern feel. It's nothing spectacular about it. It's not really like something I would go for. Like, if it was me and I really had the money to do what I want to do, I kind of I know, I'm like, what they say, champagne tastes on the beer budget. Yeah, that's me. I champagne tastes on the beer budget. So yeah. I know what I want, and I know eventually I will get that, but right now I'm just happy to be in a space of my own that's not tied to no man or nothing. It's just me and my kids, regardless if I'm losing 1,200 square feet. I don't care, and I prayed about it. I told God, I asked God to just bless me with something that was just up to date and new. I didn't care about the size, the space, or anything. I just wanted something new and was just affordable for me and my kids, and that's what he gave me. And I really believe God is on my side. You know, everything I sincerely pray for, he gives it to me. Like, even with this house, like, I didn't pray for a new, up-to-date, modern house. I prayed for a space for my kids. Like, upstairs is my kids has humongous space up there. It's big. Their rooms is like, they can create a whole little living section in their room. That's what I prayed for, and that's what God gave me. So I'm always appreciative. You know, whatever he blessed me with, I'm appreciative of it, because even this home, it was like right in the last minute. I was about to move into an apartment, you guys. I was just so desperately trying to move out this house because I no longer have a spouse. So it's not like I have the help anymore where I had the spouse. We were splitting the rent. You know, we were splitting all the bills and stuff. So, you know, and you know, you could live a certain way when you got a spouse, because especially if you've been with somebody for 18, 20 years, you're not thinking like, but I feel like, ladies, it's always good to have your own and get something that you can afford on your own, just in case something happens. At the end of the day, you can afford the space. You don't have to depend on a man to help you, because I feel like a lot of women get stuck in that kind of situation to where it's just like, dang, like I felt like that. Like, I literally felt like that. I felt like I had to put up with certain things because I felt like I needed this person. I was like, I need him. Like, I need him. He's helping me pay all these bills. Like, I'm not going to be able to make it without him. But, you know, sometimes, like they say, you got to step out on faith. You got to step out on faith. And, like, I was so terrified of that. And I allowed a lot of stuff to go on because of that. Because I'm like, I need him. Like, in my head, I was saying that I can't afford to do all this by myself. Like, and people kept telling me to step out on faith. And I'm just like, I can't. Like, the reality of it is I can't. But he makes a way. He made a way. Like, I don't have people that ask me, like, how are you even making it? I'm just like, girl, just, you know, stay praying. Your peace and everything, like, your peace and everything means more than anything. Like, when we first broke up, I wasn't sad or nothing. I slept so peacefully. When I tell you I slept, and to go to bed in that peace was well worth it, because to be laying in your bed and scared that you're finna get a phone call in the middle of the morning from a woman telling you something about your spouse, or just him not being at home and you wondering where he is, like, it's just like just stuff like that. I'm just so glad that I kind of surpassed that, and, you know, just I found my peace. And, you know, that's more important, because you have to be healthy and happy for your kids, because your kids, they're watching you, they're seeing you, like, and you want to show them good, healthy positivity. You want them to see that, you know. So, and my kids are seeing, like, kind of like the sadness in me. So I'm so glad that God has blessed me with this new place. This is new beginnings. It's something that I can manage on my own. And I'm looking forward to getting the keys tomorrow. I can't wait to show you guys just the space. Like I said, it's nothing spectacular. Like, it's something for me and mine. So I'm happy and proud of that. So yeah, like, this is it. I'm moving out the space. I feel a lot better. Like, even with my past relationship, we're friends, so we got to work on that. So I'm happy in any aspect. I mean, I'm not 100% just like completely happy, but I'm in a good place. I would say that. You know, I've been checking in with my mental health. You know, like, you know, I've seen a therapist and everything for the first time. I've never done that before. Just keeping my mental health in check. That's very important. Like, it's very, very important to check on your mental health. It's not just talking to family and friends, like, actually seeking, like, professional help. You guys have insurance. That's what it's for. Use your insurance. They have stuff through your insurance that you can, for mental health, that you can talk to people online for free and stuff. So I think it's very important, because I feel like, you know, especially as Black people, we're always told to, like, go to church, pray about it, and that does help. Like, it is, like, it helps a lot, because I go to Bible study sometimes on Wednesday nights, and sometimes when I go to Bible study, I feel so good after. So it's just good to also have something else in place, just when you're going through like deeper issues, you know. So yeah, so it's every day I'm getting stronger. Every day I'm feeling more confident. Every day I'm just like, it gets better. Time heals everything. Time heals. There's no way, whatever you're going through in life, you're gonna heal from it. It's no way that anybody can stay sad or stay in the same place for a long period of time. Nobody is not like a forever thing. You know, eventually you stay prayed up, you do everything that makes you happy, you pour into yourself and your family, and then you'll watch the blessings come, especially when you start pouring into yourself. Because when you start pouring to yourself, people see that, and you know, it's just a natural aura that comes out of you, you know, and people naturally gravitate towards positive energy, and that's what I try to exude, is positive energy. I try to surround myself with positive people. So I think it's very important for you to keep your mental health in check. But yeah, with this move and everything, guys, it's gonna be so much. It's so much I want to start doing. I just got me a selfie stick this weekend, because like Friday would have been some good footage, because I actually went downtown, and I was so mad at myself because I wasn't thinking about it, because I was actually running late. This is my cousin's birthday weekend, and we went to a good place, y'all. And so I'm gonna try to get my daughter to insert some clips, because I did record some of the clips. I think the place is called Sandaga. It's downtown Dallas, because I normally don't like being downtown. It's like a lot of young people. But this place, I actually really liked it. I loved it, actually. And hopefully my daughter can edit this video and add those clips. Next time I will bring like a selfie stick and kind of record myself and record, like, because my cousin has a lot of beautiful friends, a lot of just beautiful ladies there. And it was a good time, like, because I love a live band. So this place had like a live band, and the live band, they were singing like different like old school songs, and then they had the people with the saxophone going around the crowd like dancing and playing the saxophone, and it was just like a good little vibe. We had a table. So yeah, I would have loved to just for you guys to see me like actually going out as a 40-year-old woman, walking downtown in the mix of everything, and going into this spot. So that would have been definitely some good footage to get. So, and I do go out quite often with my cousins and from, I would say not quite often, but I get out. I do get out. So I'm starting to get out now. So I will start taking my selfie stick, and I'm gonna start recording like the places that we go to throughout Dallas, so y'all can kind of see some of the places we go to, so you can see the name of it. Just kind of, and I'll take videos to see if you like it, if you want to check it out, if you live in Dallas, or if you are visiting Dallas and it's just certain places that you're curious about or maybe heard of, and maybe I'm going there because my cousins, they always like to go to the it spots. So I'm sure some of the spots will probably be on your checklist, because a lot of the spots that we go to are like known spots from Instagram or TikTok or something. So yeah, I will start taking my camera moving forward, and that spot was a good spot. I would definitely go again. The only thing I don't like about downtown is the parking. I hate the parking. Like the parking, my cousins, they familiar with downtown, so if they can find a parking meter, you're good. If you can find a parking meter, you're good. You can put however many quarters or whatever you need in that parking meter, you're good. But if you gotta go in the parking lane, like I literally had to pay $15 for two hours. So I was gonna have to pay another $15 for another 2 hours, which was $30 for 4 hours. So that's the kind of stuff I don't like about downtown. I'd rather go to like Addison, or my son is being so loud. Elijah. See, y'all, I told you this is raw and uncut. I'm not even stopping or nothing. This is raw and uncut. My son is upstairs on his VR headset being extremely loud. But anyways, like Addison is good spots. We typically go to Addison. Now lately we've been going to Carrollton. It's a couple of spots in Carrollton. I'm really gonna take my camera, because the spot we went to in Carrollton, I really loved it. It was nice. They had a live band, and we actually went on a Thursday night. It wasn't super crowded. It was older gentlemen in there, ladies. Like, if you live in Dallas, I'm gonna put the name of some of these spots in there. It was like some older guys in there, like 40 plus. in there, nice gentleman guys sitting at the bar and stuff. And I think I even met somebody from Mississippi there, but I was a little buzzed. Sometimes when I'm like be buzzed on this wine, I really don't be studying nobody. Like, I might see a guy, he's handsome, but sometimes I talk to him, I'm not even trying to get their number. I'm just kind of just like out just trying to have a good time. I'm not really like, ooh, what's your number? No, it's just like the girls, we out vibing. Like, I don't want to like, I don't feel the need to like, oh, I need to meet a guy. No, I'm just out vibing for a couple of hours and I'm gonna go home, because a lot of times when I went out, I remember the guy asked me for my number and I never remember getting it. It's just sometimes it don't take much for me. Like, I drank 2 glasses of wine and maybe a shot of a lemon drop, or I may drop a lemon drop or a green tea shot. That's all I'm pretty much gonna drink. Green tea shot, lemon drop, white wine. That's it, and I'm good, and that's enough for me. So I'm like, sometimes I be one lemon drop shot have me a little too good. So I'm like, I'm not worried about you, dude. I'm over here vibing to the band. Like, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I'm having a good time. Like, I don't mind flirting and having fun, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to learn I really, really want to learn to love myself more and pour into myself more. So I can't wait. I want to see how I'm going to feel once I get into this space and see if I can really, really just really get into me. So, that's what it's all about, new beginnings, and seeing where it go for there. Like, I'm actually like, even when I get into the neighborhood, it's a nice neighborhood. So I really want to just be able to walk the neighborhood. I need to lose some weight. And I feel like once I lose weight too, it's gonna give me more of that confidence, like, because I lost weight before when me and my kids' dad, we had separated before at the 14-year mark, and baby, I got in that gym and I was on it, and I tell you, the confidence was up here. So yeah, but it's nighttime again, so dang, and the garage is not open. So I was gonna show y'all some of these pieces, but that's okay, because tomorrow I get the keys. Tomorrow I get the keys. When I get those keys, too bad I don't have like 1,000 subscribers, because I would go live. I would go live and say, hey, I'm here in this space. Like, ladies, I don't know how many women has been through this transition before, but if you are a woman that's been through this transition in life, I would just love to hear from you. I would love to hear your advice. I got a couple of comments from people, but I would love to just hear your advice. Like, how do you handle like divorce? Like, if you've been in a marriage for 20 years or 18 years or 15 years, how did you handle divorce? How did you handle divorce? Like, how did you move forward? How did you gain your strength back? Like, divorcing and having to move out of the house and having to move into your own space and not having your spouse's income, and now solely it's just you and your kids. Like, what did you do? Like, I'm curious to connect with women like that, to see how did they find their strength. How was they able to cope? Did it take them a long time? Was it instantly? Were they happy? Did they find their peace instantly? Were they sad? Like, I would just love to kind of get that feedback from people, from ladies, gentlemen too, guys. And that's another thing I want to talk about, because I had a conversation with a guy the other day about this. And what the guy told me is, and he is a 40-plus-year-old guy too. He said, women don't understand that we go through things too. He was like, how do you think that I feel about women? He asked me this question. He said, I feel a way. This is a nice guy. He has a good job. He was married before for 18 plus years, 15 years, however. And he had a wife, and he told me that his wife cheated on him with a pastor and all this kind of stuff. He said his wife cheated on him with 3 different men. Like, so he was like, because his wife did that damage to him, now he look at women in a totally different way. So now he's out here in this dating world, he's moving reckless. But I was glad to hear that from him from a male's perspective, because he told me, how do you think that we feel as men? He said, how do you think I feel about women? And I said, I think a lot of us, especially like women like me, we never really think about that. We never really think that men go through trauma, men go through pain, men get cheated on, and all that. And I really wanted to go back and say, well, what did you do? You know, that's what I really wanted to say, but I just kind of listened, you know, because I don't know. I don't know if it was like, I can't say that all women are good. I want to think that because I know the type of woman I am. So I'm thinking like, you had to do something. She cheated back, or it doesn't make it right. It was a tit for tat thing. You know, I'm thinking like that in my head because I'm thinking from a woman perspective, because I'm like, we good, women are good, but I have to understand that all of us is not good. You know, it's some of us just, I don't know, maybe move like men, or maybe there's no reason why she did what she did. I don't know the full story. I just know his side. But I'm sure if I heard her side, I'm sure she has a story too. But at the end of the day, I feel like hurt people. And that's just what it is. And I feel like I can't wait for y'all to kind of meet some of my guy friends that are single and that live alone. And you just like, wow, like, you don't want no woman. Like, you nice looking man. You got a good job. You got a nice home. You got all these great qualities. And you like being single. It's so many guys out here that's like that. And I really, really kind of want to have a sit down. I want you ladies to see. Like, I want you ladies to see, like, these men. I really want y'all to see them. Like, man, like, I'm just like, you handsome, though. It's like, I don't, like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're in shape, you look good, your skin look good, you got nice car, you got a nice house, you got a career. Like, what is it? What is it? You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I really want to connect with some of those guys and just get their perspective. Also, because I'm trying to work on like pouring into myself and doing stuff that make me happy, in my area, I had created a group out here, and I have like 130 some people in the group. Majority are women in the group. None of them know that I'm doing YouTube and things of that nature. I haven't posted it in a group or anything like that yet. And I do have guys in the group, like nice guys, like handsome guys, like, you know, and you know, and the group is like from the ages of 30 and up. So got 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old people in the group. And so I really want to connect with them as well. And I would like to talk to some of the group members and bring them aboard too, just to see, get everybody's opinion on things, because we're all grown and we're all like around the same age. So I'm trying to figure this thing out, because, you know, with me being locked down for so long at such a young age, like, I got locked down at 22. At 22, I got locked down. And I am 41. I'm about to be 42 in July. So that's how long I've kind of been out of this dating scene. So to be on this dating scene, it's just not like it used to. I just remember, like, back in the day, like, guys used to just really run up to you and approach you at the grocery store or at a gas station. And I think a lot of guys move like, hey, a lot of guys move like this. I'm the prize. I'm the prize too. And so the thing that I try to tell men is, because I have been in spaces with guys that they have their stuff together, and I can see why you feel like you're the prize, but I'm like, as a man, I just feel like you really shouldn't think like that. Like, y'all told one guy, y'all gotta go back to those old school values, like back in the day when men really, really pursued a woman. Because you'll hear an old school story from back in the day, and he was like, your daddy chased me, and he finally got me. You know, like stuff like that. It's like, men, they don't even want to chase no more, because I just feel like they don't have to. They have so many options, they don't have to. They're like, I'm not going to chase you when I got her over there. But it's just like, you got to think about what's important. Is she worth it? And I feel like that's why love never happens, and guys don't find the right one because they want something that's easy and something that's going to fall into their lap. No, I told this guy, I said, anything that's easy is not going to last. It's not going to last. If you want something that's going to last a lifetime, you got to work hard at it. You got to work hard at it. Like, like, really, really don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you feel like God sent this woman to you, you do everything in your power to win that woman over. A lot of us women, we're dealing with trauma. So if we, like, a man feel like, well, you're bringing in trauma from your last relationship. A lot of us are already coming with trauma. So you have to be the one person to show her different. If every man is telling her she's beautiful, if every man is just telling her everything that she wants to hear, and you doing the same thing and there's no action behind it, why is she gonna believe you? Start with your actions. So, and then guys, I'm telling you, I love talking to guys because they'll sit and say, well, I don't want to waste a lot of time on that situation if I feel like it ain't going nowhere and I'm putting my time and energy and money into that person. Okay, but if you really sincerely feel like she's the one and she's worth it, and maybe she's not budging as quickly as the other women are, pursue. Don't just verbally say what you can do. Don't just verbally say what you can bring to the table. Show her. You have to show a woman different. Be okay with winning her over. Like a guy, like, why do I have to win you over? Because I feel like I have something to offer too. We both can't be thinking that way. We both can't think that way. If I'm thinking that way and you thinking that way, we're never going to connect. We're never going to connect. Because it's like, you think you're the prize, and if I think I'm the prize, our pride is in the way. So go back to that old school value as a man, and like where men really pursue a woman. And you pursue her because you feel like, you know, she a good woman. You know, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? She's just not easily moved by your words. So if she's not easily moved by your words, start with your actions. This is what I be trying to tell men. I don't care if stuff don't work out. If I have a date fail, I have no problem with telling that man what I feel like he should have done better. And I don't have no problem with him telling me what I could have done better. I'm open to constructive criticism. But I'm open to, I told the guys, y'all be open to constructive criticism too, because you single just like I'm single. So it's obviously it's something that you're doing wrong. And me as a woman, I can sit here and tell you like what you did wrong. So it's just like, I know what I'm doing wrong as a woman. I have to, like, I'm so used to being in boss mode, like used to just like moving like that. I want to be in my feminine space. I want to be able to have a king that can allow me to be in my feminine space. I want a king to lead. I don't want to direct and control everything. I don't want that. I'm forced to. And I feel like what they call independent women, I feel like a lot of us get a bad rep because we're forced into this independent lifestyle that we didn't ask for. I didn't ask to be independent. I didn't want to be that. I don't want that title. I'm not saying I want that. You know what I'm saying? But I have a man to come in and show me, to let me sit back in my feminine space and allow him to lead as a man and allow me to follow that. And I feel like a lot of women, where they call so-called independent, is lacking that. Because you see like a lot of independent women, they don't really end up with the caliber of men that they really need. You know what I'm saying? They typically with a man that's following they lead, or a 50-50 dude, versus a man that's really, really got his own. So like really, really holding it down, like holding his shit down, like he got his own everything, like he pays his own bills, like he doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what a lot of independent women need, so they can kind of sit back and have a back seat and look cute and like, yeah, my man, my man, my man. That's what they need. That's what we need. So yeah, I think that's what's lacking. And I feel like a lot of men that do got themselves together, they run from those type of women out of intimidation and not really realizing like, I can come in and really show her something different. And I really wish men come in with that kind of mindset, like, I'm gonna come in and show you something different. I know you've been hurt. Come in with that confidence. I tell a guy that, come in with that confidence. Come in with that confidence. Even if that woman has been damaged or been hurt, come in with that confidence and just physically show her something different, not verbally. Not verbally, because she don't hurt at all. She want to see action. Like, if you saying you that man, be that man. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent. Call her every day. Ask her every other day. Ask her how her day is. Call her. Send her some DoorDash for lunch, $5 or $10. Like, just say, hey, put some shoes on. I mean, get dressed Friday. I'm coming to pick you up. Like, just be about action, because once a woman see that consistency, that's when she start to pull back those layers and she start to trust. Because now she can say, okay, he's showing me something different. You know, I can kind of relax a little bit. I don't have to be so uptight, you know, because we don't want to get our hopes up and get excited about somebody, and then it's a disappointment when you had disappointment and disappointment and disappointment. It got to the point to where I don't even program people numbers no more. I'm not even going to program your number, because I know it ain't going to last. I know it ain't going to last. So I'm not about to have a bunch of numbers programmed in my phone and I don't even know who you are. They say, you know, I got 100 and 200 contacts. No, I'm not even going to program your number. You know, like, that's how bad it is. That's how bad the dating pool is. So, yeah, I know with the situation from the other guy, I haven't heard from him. I haven't called him back. I started to call him because I like connecting with people, but I think he's at the space like, if I can't have you, I don't want to be your friend either, which I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. That's how you want to do it, but you came in hot, sir. You came in very hot. And although I am looking for all those qualities that I spoke about in my last video, about everything that man wants in a wife, and he wants a wife, I don't want to find a guy that's desperate either. And so he came off as desperate. He came off, it's like a little gnat. So he came off as desperate. And I don't want desperate. And I'm like, I do want it, because I could have been like, oh yeah, he's ready. I thought that's what I wanted until I got it. So once I found somebody like that, I was like, Look what I had to settle for today. This. They didn't have my black box. I like the black box, and I like the other one. I can't even pronounce it. Start with a V. It comes in these boxes, ladies. Go get these boxes. They're at 7-Eleven. This is my least favorite when they don't have the black box. I end up having to get this one, and I hate getting this one. It's my least favorite. But the one that starts with a V is this one. Y'all can tell me the name of it. But I like this one. I know it's kind of like, yeah, I like this one. But I don't like red wine. I ordered it from DoorDash. I like the white one because it's so crisp, and it's got like, it says something about some pear or something in it. It actually tastes a little better than the black box. I love these in white wine. So yeah, try these. It comes in this box. I think it's about 3 glasses. Look, it's about 3 glasses of wine. Pour it in your glass. And there you go. So, I know I kind of been rambling, but I'm telling y'all, I told y'all it's gonna get better. I was slipping Friday. I told y'all I was gonna get some footage. I was being fast, I'm not gonna lie, because I was talking to one of my other friends, one of my guy friends from Frisco. I was talking to him on FaceTime as I was walking to the club. So it would have been some good footage to show y'all that, hey, I'm 40. Look, I showed y'all I'm a little bleach shirt right there. Look at it. See, this is, I told you, it's uncut and unedited. You gonna see what you get. Right now, my daughter is gonna start editing my videos, and y'all gonna be like, huh, yes, what? My daughter, she got me. But anyways, yeah, I was on FaceTime with him, and he's younger than me too, ladies. I normally don't like younger. I normally don't like younger. And I was actually upset when he lied about his age. Because I typically talk to people that's older than me, like 5 to 6 years older than me. And now I'm even going older than that. Since I'm in my 40s, I'm going older than that. Because, yeah, I got some friends. I got 1 to 60 girls. But it ain't nothing like that. Like, I got, like, friends. It ain't no hanky-panky and nothing like that. But the only one that I do kind of like, that's kind of, I've been kind of more, like, serious with. Not too serious, but one I kind of been talking to for a minute. And yeah, he lives in Frisco, and he is younger than me. He's 38, and he lied about his age too. When I first met him, he was 37 and I was 40, and he lied and said he was 39 or something. But anyways, I do like him. He's very sweet. He checks on me all the time. So yeah, he had hit me up as I was walking downtown. So I was on video with him. So who knows how that situation goes. It's a very, very nice guy. Yeah, I don't know. He is somebody that I could see myself with, right? But I don't know what the future holds. I just don't know. You know, I'm just taking this single thing, everything day by day. But yeah, y'all need to tune in tomorrow. Like I said, I get the keys. I'm gonna show you guys around. It has a nice pool area for like parties and things like that. Has a nice exercise area. So I'm gonna be getting my butt in the gym. I did connect with, I told y'all about the Hinge site, ladies. Get on Hinge. I did find a gentleman that's be in that gym, and I told him I need him as a trainer because I need to get this body right for the summer. And he said he got me. So even if I have to get him a little change, I'm trying to get in that gym and get back fit and lose these 50 pounds. So I can get summertime somewhat fine. Because yeah. But yeah, I have a lot in store. When we get in this place, look, I'm talking about y'all already my homegirls, homeboys, whatever. I listen. And we gonna get in here, we gonna decorate. We gonna celebrate the first time single, moving in the house by myself after 20 years. We're going to celebrate that. We're going to get their house decorated. We're going to have a little get together. I'm going to show y'all my little outings. I'm going to show y'all my little friends. And I'm going to show y'all around Dallas. I'm going to show, especially the summertime coming too. Yes, we really going to be, I don't even went to some pool parties with my cousin them in the summertime, girl. And I had my older friends too. She in her 50s. Like my friends, I have friends that's like 55, 56, 54, 48. Like, I had them outside too at the pool party. We enjoyed ourselves. We had an awesome time. So yeah, I really want to show y'all these spots in Dallas. I promise you it's going to get better. I'm going to take my selfie stick especially if I'm downtown in Addison, Carrollton, Frisco, the Colony. When I'm out there in those areas, I will be taking my camera and I will be recording and I will be showing these spots. I will be showing the vibe, the guys, all that. And hopefully we'll see how my group goes. I have like an older clique in my group. You know, I was trying to create like a kickback vibe where it's just grown folks, over 40 people, like just playing cards, dominoes, hookah. These are the things that I used to do on Friday nights when I lived in Dallas. That would have been some good footage to show you guys, just like family and friends, like no club, come as you are. Friday, I'm going to have the hors d'oeuvres. I'm going to have the wine, the liquor. I'm going to have the karaoke. You know, I got the food, I got the people, I got the fellas, I got the dominoes, I got the cards. So that's what my group is about that I created out here in my area. It was about us as a community coming together and just trying to have a good time, just good positive vibes and just trying to have a good time. Like I didn't know exactly where I was going to throw it at, so I was just trying to find different like common areas throughout the city where we can all just come as we are. Bring your spouse or whatever, your kids. I mean, your grown kids. Like, we got grown kids. It's like, because some of my friends are like in their late 50s or maybe even 60, and they may have a grown child that's like 30. I'm like, bring your kid. If you know how to play spades, cards, and dominoes, let's go back to the country vibe, because I'm a country girl. I'm from the countryside of East Texas. If y'all know about East Texas, we'll get deep and y'all can figure out. But yeah, I'm from country girl from East Texas, and that's what we do in the country. We like to sit outside in the yard, play cards, dominoes, fry fish, barbecue, or whatever. Just bring family and friends together. listen to music. Everybody just have a good time. So that's what I'm trying to bring to the city of Dallas. And everybody was loving the idea. Everybody was loving the idea, but not wanting to show up. So we'll see how it goes this year. And I will definitely bring y'all on board for that, because I have people in my group, just, you know, from all different backgrounds, military veterans, homeowners, all of that. So career driven people, business owners. So yeah, and these are like the over 40. So yeah, stay tuned. Over 30, 40. So yeah, just stay tuned. Lot in store. A lot in store. And maybe after this video, my daughter is going to start editing for me. So yeah, if y'all see like the videos looking high tech, a little bit more insert and clips and stuff, just know I didn't do that. I don't know nothing about that. I got a young 20-year-old daughter that knows how to do all of that. So it wasn't nothing I'm planning to do. I told you mine's is raw and uncut. But yeah, if you see it upgraded, it's her. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Tomorrow, I get those keys. I'm going to show y'all the house. All right, guys. Till next time. I know this one's kind of long-winded. But until next time, this is Miss D here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.